welcome. Good evening. Hope you're doing well today. I know we're on a little late tonight because I slept really late and I slept like ass because surprise, surprise, when it turns out that when you sleep in the morning, you have a very high probability of getting woken up by random noise outside. So yeah, but we are alive. Okay, we are alive. Hang on. So today we are going to be doing Liino's story, and then we will have a little more Echoes of War to do as well, but nothing too much outside of that. So maybe we'll see if we can mess around with any fun team comps on the latest Echoes of War. The other day, I had a bad dream about another Endfield tournament. I am dying? Wait, the stream is dying already? We just started. I mean, I was just keeping this AFK. I'm trying to get some other stuff running in the background, you know. We're doing some rune crafting on RuneScape, which totally might prove to be not AFK-able enough. Oh, you meant in game mode? Don't worry, we're just AFK. That's part of the course. We still don't have Arcane's essence, by the way, so hopefully we can pick that up today. Yeah. So I'll just be AFK over here while I get my stuff set up. Hang on, I might be stupid. If you're tired, you might want to skip Liino's story. Wait, is it not good? Hang on, guys, hang on. Let me know what you think of the Liino story. Is it any good? Like, give me a rating. I mean, we're waking up. I have a copy right here. I'm not going to report on myself like I did last time. Okay, surely not. Oh, and I need to turn on the channel skin, guys. And that was something that I had to do. That is something that I had to do last time, and I forgot to do. Okay. Bean juice? Oh, I mean, I guess it is bean juice, you know. Now that you mention it, it's part of the course for a character story, nothing special. What's what? So you're saying it's pretty linked, is what I'm getting. I mean, we'll sit through it. Okay, I mean, okay, maybe there's also a chance we could spend more time messing around in Echoes of War, if you think the story is like, oh, Kit Kat, you like Liino's story? I mean, we'll take a look. It made sense, but it's nothing crazy. There's a slight twist during the story. I haven't done too many of the character stories in this game. They've just been kind of a bit whatever to me, you know. You'd rank Liino's story last out of all of them. Ooh, that's not good. That is not very good. But I guess we'll see for ourselves, right? At least it has a cute idol girl, so we have that. Oh right. don't look, don't look, do not look. Cover your eyes, okay? Cover your eyes. You think Gilbertus was the worst way? No, I mean, it was. I don't like. Okay, when playing any gacha stories, I don't think any of them are like super profound. Okay, I won't call them profound. They're all fluff, as they should be. You know, they're just fluffy, and I think that's fine. You know. This game needs more skins like the side games ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure even people who don't play Grand Blue Fantasy have seen the latest skin. I mean, not skin, the ult. The Summer Paella. If you know, you know. If you've seen it come up on your feed, yeah. Quite spicy, if I say so myself. It's so spicy that I don't think it would I don't think it would be safe to show on stream. Why is your factory so homeless? Cause I am not very motivated to make it anything more. Does that make sense? Like, I don't really have any... Oh, god dang it, I'm an idiot. I need to buy some engraving permits. Oh, wait, no... Wait, oh no. Wait, but I need it now. I need it now, not later, okay? I need it right now. Or else I have to AFK the thing again. You know what that means. We have to sell some elastic goods to ourselves. We have to sell them to ourselves, okay? At non-optimal prices. Why not grind the essences in V4? It doesn't make a difference, right? Oh, wait. You could get this one. Hang on, wait, hold up. You could get this. You could get this essence in... Oh, I'm realizing. Never mind. That makes all the difference. Because I don't want to teleport away when I could claim right here and be done with it, you know? Did they have a thing? Did they have a thingy? Did I like the other story, Camille one? But what of you to think I did the Camille story? Oh, you can teleport back now? I see. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess you can do it in Valley 4. Yeah, I guess we should just do it there instead. Good call. Good shout. We like the rolling buffs when farming. I mean, if you didn't see, I don't even have my chart set up over there. Okay. Liino doesn't worship the Endman like most of the other characters. And okay, that's good though. Because I am so sick of the what do you call it? The harem type story. It's like, hey guys, meet your new waifu. She's going to disappear next patch. But here's this new waifu. Here's her sad backstory. Oh, and now you're never gonna see her again after the end of the quest, you know? That's kind of there is some gacha games that is all of the quest in those games. This should be. She dotes on Edmund in every conversation in Dijon. Oh, I see. I guess we'll just roll our eyes then. I just think it's a little... Like, I get it. Fan service is popular in gacha games, right? Fan service is popular. Cause, I don't know, MC is a giga chat and everyone bows down to you and... It makes the average gacha player feel nice and... But it's just so lame, is it not? I've would rather have our character be a nobody, you know? As it should be. We should be a nobody. All garbage, but I will keep this +3 flow. Might come in handy. And we have a couple injectables, so we will go one more time. Sounds like you don't like getting glazed. I mean, getting glazed in a gacha game main story is like the lowest form of glaze. Okay. It's like, I don't know, it's not even the good kind of glaze. It's just kind of cheesy, right? Is it not kind of just cheesy? In the end, everyone loves them, then yeah, that's kind of what it really does boil down to. Imagine playing a nobody and the story makes you do nothing, love the realism. Okay, well, I mean, obviously every story has to not mean nothing or else there's no story to begin with. But yeah, it is cheesy to constantly glaze the MC. But like, I feel like in almost any game, like even games where you start out as a nobody, right? Like I think of like MMOs. In a lot of MMOs, you would start off as a nobody. You are an adventurer. You have no merit. You have no charm. You know, you're just average Joe who just spawned into this world. But eventually, as the main story progresses, you start becoming more relevant. You become a hero, you know, or whatever, and then it kind of evolves from there, you know. But I mean, still an adventure at core. But again, I think in the character quests, it would be nice if we have, you know, focus on the character, not end it, you know, or the character and their connections. Oh, guys, I heard they nerfed this. I heard they nerfed this because people complained. Is that crazy? That's crazy, isn't it? So you have a fun and games event that has a little smidge of friction, and now people are complaining and they have to apologize and quote unquote fix it, which I think is kind of crazy. And yes, I failed this a couple of times, you know. I skill issued on this a couple of times, and I welcome that with open arms. Okay. Wait, hold up. Wait, did they give us 30 minutes? They gave us 30 minutes. Okay, BRB, I'm taking a nap, guys. Taking a nap. I mean, seriously? Seriously? Like, why? Why is it 30 minutes? Time challenge. There is no time challenge, bro. What the hell? Why? Like, okay, because people just want failure to be impossible. Is that what they want or what? It's 30 minutes per room as well. That's insane. That's crazy, guys. They just removed the timer. But the timer, that's supposed to be the whole thing of the content. You're supposed to do it fast, you know? And I appreciated that. It's all about the time. This ain't Crash Bandicoot. We're not running around trying to get the clear gem, okay? We're not trying to run around and pick up every single coin. We're trying to go fast, you know. What's the point? Challenge is the point. Because it pushes you to optimize. Because if you play a game and you can't lose, then do you really win, right? Is what I'm saying. You don't lose the coins when you fail, so what's the point? You make it further, okay? You make it further to where there's supposedly more coins, so making it as far as you can, you know, is ideal. You want to not skill issue, you know. It still feels punishing to fail because you go back, excuse me, you go back to the start, you know. What's the point of time? I literally said. It's a punishment if you fail, so then you go back to the start. It sucks to suck. Be better next time, you know? The challenge is to collect coins and do it in an efficient way. Dude, I swear, Monty, you come in here with the worst possible takes, like, every time. I don't know how you do it. But I appreciate the different perspectives, okay? The challenge is 2 parts. Collect the coins and beat it in the time. Okay. There is a 2-part challenge. It's like, you know, you play Super Mario, you're not just collecting the coins. You need to collect the coins and you need to get to the end. If you don't get to the end before the timer runs out, you lose, you know. Because, again, the way I see it, if you can't lose, do you ever win, right? If there's something where every time you do it, it just says, haha, congratulations, you won! Congratulations, you won! There's no sense of accomplishment because you never overcame any, you know? It's only rough until you learn each room. Yeah, but learning the rooms is part of the very small progression. It's an event, okay? You play it a couple of times, you start to learn the rooms, you start to optimize. You get lost the first time you go, then hopefully the second time you learn a bit better. You know, that's the idea. And I think that's fine. Three minutes is too hard for mobile players? Okay. So they could have made it like 4 minutes or 5 minutes, but 30 minutes? They essentially just removed it at that point, you know. It's just a little lame. It just does feel a little lame. They're making it easier for the Steam Watch or else no one will play. I mean, I think it's kind of the opposite. I think it's such a lame honestly, I think it's such a lame perspective to think that everything has to be piss easy or else nobody's going to play the game. Is that really how games should be balanced? I think if everything is piss easy and there is not a sense of any challenge or anything, I think that will also ruin people's taste in the game, you know. You do something and it's called a challenge, but it's not actually a challenge, you know. Oh, hold up, Quizmaster and Old School RuneScape. This is important. I could get a stale baguette from this. Hold up. Welcome to the greatest quiz show in all of Gielinor. I mean, I get that it's a fun and games event, you know, I get it. Yeah, dude, they changed the timer from 3 minutes to 30 minutes. They basically, like, people complain and they're just like, okay, you know what, we apologize for having the timer. We'll just give you 30 minutes instead. They just times 10 the time. Yeah, that's crazy. They basically removed any sense of a remote challenge. It has to suit every demographic, but I mean, I'm sure you've heard about the something that suits everyone is suited to no one, right? You heard of the Quizmaster? Is that one of the anti-AFK measures in OSRS? You know, it's funny that all of those random events were designed as anti-AFK, anti-voting measures, but they proved to be ineffective. Oops, ignore that. They proved to be ineffective. So, but instead of removing them from the game because they had rewards attached to them, they kept them as like optional. You could like choose to do it if you want. And the one, that Quizmaster in particular, actually does have a relevant reward. A rare reward, a stale baguette. It's a baguette that's so stale you can wield it as a weapon, and it's a cool item. Do you think the issue is that Rooted Realm isn't very fun, so failing runs and doing it over and over again feels bad? But I mean, yeah, as other people mentioned, yes, you still do get the coins, you know, even when you fail, so... And like, yes, I get it's a fun and games event, I get it, right? I get it's not supposed to be hard. But, I mean... I don't know, man. If you have to times 10 if you have to times 10 in time, it's just a question of what the heck is this supposed to be. But dude, should we just make it so you just press a button and you get the rewards, right? Yeah, they could have made an exploration mode as well, you know? For people who don't want... Like, they could have done 2 modes. You could make one mode that is... Oops. You can make one mode that is a exploration mode, no time limit. And maybe the time limit mode, okay, maybe it has... You get double the coins or something, you know? And that will be the motivation for people to try the time mode, so you can play whichever one you enjoy, right? Cause again, you know what I think of when I think of this events like this? I think of that Wua event. The Wua event that's like it's designed to like look like a platforming challenge or something, but in reality, you can just either press nothing at all or just hold the W key and automatically win. But it's designed to make it look like you're doing like a challenge, you know? It's not even gameplay, you know? It's not even gameplay, but it's just there. You don't even have to play anything. It's easier to complain than get good. It's just so lame now, isn't it though? And it's not just with gacha games, but definitely it's a lot more prevalent in gacha games where any form of difficulty and any like rewards that aren't like just handed out on a silver platter, people don't like that, you know. Oh, I did not want to go back up there. I wanted to pick up this crap. But entitlement, right? Entitlement is the word. People expect to have everything given to them. People feel entitled to all rewards. Which is why, like, the end game balancing... God, I suck. End game balancing in gachas has to... It's like on a knife's edge. It has to be... Dude, I suck. Wait, where the heck am I? Oh. If the average Joe can't get all the rewards without lifting a finger, then they will complain that it's not balanced well, it's unfair. This is why they increased the timer. I mean, I'm literally going backwards to take my time and pick up more coins because they increased the time. I could have left a long time ago, okay? I'm not trying to get everything, but I'm just trying to go back and take a look at the other path. Is Silver Palace hard? I don't know anything about Silver Palace, but I think at this point it's safe to say that there is no difficulty in gacha games, okay? For the most part, okay? Outside of super optional difficulty, you know? Difficulty for the sake that's just done for the sake of being difficult, you know, like doing CC at high risks is difficult, but you don't need to do that to get the rewards, you know, or anything. It's just to show off. But like as a baseline, the content in games cannot be hard. Look at Child in Genshin Impact. Remember they had to nerf that crap at the start, you know. Wait, can I plunge on the plunging frogs, or are they the ones who plunge? I don't think you can outplunge them. Have I seen the MiHoYo Park? I'm sure there is power creep. I haven't kept up with that game, so I don't know. But pretty much every gacha under the sun has some form of power creep, so yeah. You really don't like that this event is being half-baked and contradictory is equated to entitled gamers wanting everything? I mean, I was making a point to difficulty. I'm not saying that's not something for this event in particular. Again, I don't think this event is perfect either, okay? I don't think it's perfect either. In fact, I think there's plenty of things that are lame about it. But I do think it's just kind of a big question mark to instantly bend to people complaining and times 10 being timer, you know. That's a pretty big blunder if you ask me. Like, even a lot of the core the gameplay things in Endfield, there's a lot of them that I don't like, okay? For example, Edge Space Salvage, not a fan, so I just don't play it, okay? You don't see me out here complaining that they need to increase the timer, you know. I'm not out here saying they need to increase the timer and let me get the rewards easier. I just don't play it because I don't have fun with it, you know. But I think it's a bit weird that they have to bend over and just remove the timer from this mode. In fact, I think this mode for me at least is... this is more fun than Edge Salvage for me, honestly. But again, it just all ties back into difficulty and gacha game balancing, right? Cause if they ever make anything... Wait, is this another plunge thingage? Oh, I didn't read. Wait, hang on, what is this? Wait, do I make the cannons shoot the dogs? Wait, that's messed up if so. Wait, are you supposed to make the cannons shoot the dogs? Cause they don't seem to be aiming that well. Okay. Oh my god, wait, that's messed up. That's messed up, dude. increased the timer 30 minutes? Yeah, they literally made it... They increased it because people complained. And that's what we're discussing right now, you know. It's kind of... questionable, right? It's very questionable. It can be easy to say, oh, we missed the mark with the time, you know. Or people don't like the timer. If there's such an overwhelming negative response to the timer... Hold on, this one dog is not getting hit. I think, you know... You can just have a no timer version of it for the people who don't want to deal with the timer. I don't know. It's just weird to me, you know. It's... Yeah. Like, seriously though? Like, okay, like if you think the timer is a problem in this mode, then what about a mode like Edge Space Salvage? Like, shouldn't they just, by that logic, shouldn't they just have no timer there as well? If it's just annoying, you have to restart for no reason? Dude, why do I feel like picking up these coins is such a scam? Oh. I have to find the path where they all intersect, which seems like over here. But even then, this seems kind of silly. They didn't have the time to make a no-time version of it. Yeah, I guess because it is a temporary event. So then they just decided to essentially remove it without removing it. Just changing the number. Am I supposed to kill this? I noticed the health actually moves, which is a surprise. Or do I just let it keep crashing down? Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Oh, delicious. Feed me more. Mmm. You can kill it? But why would I want to kill it? It's giving me so much money right here. I'm not exactly using the real team right here. Oh my god, and it got away. So I'm just going to pick coins. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a pinata. Maybe you get 1,000,000 coins when you kill it, but I don't know, man. I seem to be getting plenty of coins for not killing it, so... So we do need like 30,600 points, which is quite a lot. You have to do this quite a bit, you know. It's not the worst though. Oh wait, we get some points for free. So one more run then. think I'm gonna bother with changing the team. The team is just whatever. You stunned it and lost the batch of coins, so that sounds like a ripoff. The gimmick stages break the speedrunning flow a lot. No, I would agree. I think they're kind of slow in comparison. And especially because it's repetitive, you know. Every time you do this, you have to do this Goomba. I mean, there's a skip button, right? Isn't there? Can't you skip this if you wanted to? Like, I've never actually hit the skip button on this. But it is a little weird, you know, to have the mix and match of gimmick content and parkour content. Yeah, you can skip it. Okay, so at least there's that. So you don't have to do it. And maybe we shouldn't, because I think this is... I feel like this is honestly a little... Like, after the first couple of times, it's like, oh, I'm not really having fun doing this anymore, you know? How do you skip it? I'm pretty sure there's like an option that says skip challenge. So both try to skip the next one, okay? It was roguelike in the beta. Oh really? I don't think I ever did this in the beta. And I've played 3 betas for Endfield, mind you. Technical test and betas. No, even with Gilberta, it feels horrible. Tantan is like mandatory. Because everyone else pushes them to Narnia with everything. So look, there's a skip challenge. So I can skip and go directly to the next parkour, I guess. Although I wouldn't really call this like parkour, you get what I'm saying. The next Super Mario. It was an alpha. I mean, I've played like the oldest. I think I've played the oldest versions of Endfield available. Endfield doesn't offer you early access to make guides. They actually said they will hook me up this time around, so at least I'll have that, you know. So next character, I should be able to actually make guide because I am not going. I stopped bothering doing Endfield guides for the time being, just cause since it's so much work, since it's so much work to do them, doing it super late doesn't really help anybody. Sue guide? Oh, 100%. She is the cutest. I love her. Now she's going to be the first banner next patch, right? Right? Surely, right? Some people were saying that we won't get her for like a long time, and that would make me kind of sad. Probably Typhoon. Oh, you mean Big Thighs Girl? Oh, I probably should have picked up that X2 before entering the end, right? Or is there a little secret? Is there a little secret? No? No? No. Oh, that's sad. She isn't the next... Dude, I thought she was the next banner. But apparently, I guess that's wishful thinking. Some people are saying it might be someone else. Oh, the strategy is pick up the booster first, so I just got scammed. My bad. She is too important to be in a random patch. Is next patch filler? Wait, next patch is a filler patch, right? Oops. Where the heck did I go? Oh my god, skeleton. They tease Sue during fun, you know why they're keeping her until Chinese New Year? Please no, okay? Like, yes, sometimes they hold characters for a long time before we get them, you know? We saw Arcane in the story way before we got Arcane as a unit. I mean, I don't know about way before, but a good amount before. Oh yeah, Rosie also if you're super early. Oh my god, we're rich. Seriously? I really do hope we do get sooner rather than later. Should I study or play Genshin and Arknights? I think you know the answer to that. And holy cow, I'm skill issuing. Holy cow, I'm skill issuing. Okay, I guess I need a 30-minute timer, guys. I feel like Sue won't be in the next patch. It'll be a filler patch with a big after the big story content. But that's so lame, man. Even though this is supposed to be a big patch, it feels like I don't know, it feels like there could be more, you know. Maybe I'm just greedy. Technically, my version of content isn't the same as what is typically considered big content, you know? Like, technically, contingency contract was a filler patch, you know? Like, think about that, right? Contingency contract was a filler patch. But that was the most content I have ever seen in Endfield. That was the most I've had to play the game. The most I've been motivated to build my characters, etc. Do people still complain about the word no content? I mean, everyone complains about no content, you know. Although content is kind of hard to define. What even is content in these games, you know? For some people, you add a contingency contract and they still say there's no content. Cause, you know, at a bare minimum to get the rewards, you don't really need to do that much. You could play it for like 30 minutes and be done with it, you know? Not everyone has to sink in like 200 hours like I did. Optional content. There's a lot of optional challenge. And that is all it ever is in these gacha games. Optional content. And that's fine. But then people will complain, because that's what people do. And then we complain about the people complaining. I mean, kind of. I mean, I don't really care if people complain. I just play the game. If I'm not having fun, I play the game less. It's that simple, you know. Yo, triangles! Here to deliver me the coins, delicious coins. Oh wait, hang on. She has super armor when she uses her skill. Someone said. Oh, hold up. I need to use it close enough to the enemy. But I can't dash, dude. I'm missing the coins because I move like a slug. This stage is Liino still? I mean, just dodge 5 head, right? You don't need to dash, but I'm so slow, dude. I'm so slow. I mean, I guess you could just get them, you know. No, dude, they're disappearing. It's still pretty close. You know, I hope they don't do the funny treatment to her. I mean, it would make sense, right? She's like... She is a big character, so they might...
Maygi, I wave, how is Endfielding today?
Hysteric! Thanks for 23 months. We're doing this little event, and then we're going to do Liino starting. We're just yapping about whatever right now. But thank you for 23 months. So you know how with Funny we got an ultra long patch. It was a double linked patch with nothing but Funny, you know. I just felt, I mean, my theory for why they did that was they're like, okay guys, we're all gonna play NTE, right? We're gonna play NTE when it releases, so we're gonna have an extra long patch, haha. It worked out for me because I got to play NTE as well. Oh my god, I'm short 100 coins. Okay, well, gotta go in for another 112 coins. If they do an extra long patch, they need to put CC in it. Yeah, give us something to do. CC felt like an eternity, but like also too short at the same time, you know. But dude, CC was just, it was the most stressful for me. It was so stressful, man. Those stupid ass tournaments, god. You feel like the fact there isn't really any FOMO, that people are complaining about having nothing to do. Gacha games just run on so much FOMO these days, it's annoying for the most part. So that when things are laid out without that, then they're confused, you know? Oh, you should do Route 13 once for the trim weights. Hang on, okay, so wait, what's Route 13? Okay, how about the speed run? I mean, it's something at the end, right? I need to do something special to get there. Typhoon is the character who connects Arknights and Endfield. Really? I know she's a character from OG Arknights, but I don't really know too much about her. Just take every right door for where you are now. Okay. I suppose I probably don't need any coins, because I should probably get 20. this was the ×2 thingy that we missed. It has a million switches. Am I stupid? I think I might be stupid. Okay, there we go. Now we can push the buttons. Push the buttons! Oh my god. When you're at Route 11, there's a secret passage once you get to the seesaw thing. You have to follow. Okay. I haven't really been paying too much attention. I've just been running it down. But I suppose we wanna try. You know, all this time, I wasn't really thinking about the connection between Endfield and OG Arknights. All I was thinking about was, oh, they're just making the same character again, just to fan service the Arknights players, you know. Just like Gilberta is Angelina or whatever, and Angelica. I don't play OG Arknights. I don't know the names. Don't add to me. Cause they're separate characters, right? They're separate characters, but they look the same. So there's something that I need to find in this one. Yeah, bring back characters that like some of them are probably already gone from the lore, you know. But it's just, oh look, here they are again, you know. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Same but different. Just like Lava King is like Sootier, right? Or whatever. And then all the OG Arknights players are like, oh my god, I know her, I've seen her before. And then it's like, but except she's Lava Cake. She's not the girl you once knew. What about Prolica from Fortnite? I'll be honest, I legit considered playing Fortnite because of Prolica. Okay, I went the wrong way. Oh god dang it! I'm gonna jump off a cliff in the game. Hang on. I'm curious. Have any of you guys played Fortnite because of Prolica, or is it just me who wants to do that? Don't do it? Why not? Why not? Wait, did I miss it? Wait, can I not go back? And no Fortnite? Why not? Isn't it like brain rot game extreme? Dude, they have like Miku in Fortnite, they have, and now they have Prolica in Fortnite. Can I reset this level? I don't think so. Like, I was thinking of streaming it just for the lols, okay? Dude, when we would play Prolica, we get to stare at her back, okay? We get to see her do the 6-7 of us, you know? Tell me that wouldn't be worth it. Okay, it might be cooked. It might be cooked. It might be cooked, guys. Well, I guess we have to do it again. Oh right, wait, they have HSR character in there too, don't they? Okay, you know what? Since we missed it, I think we just reset, right? Veronica lost her dignity for 30k. No, she had enough. She had enough of Enfield's shenanigans, you know. She was like, yep, I'm done with this crap. I'm moving on to my true calling. Sooner or later, everyone will end up in Fortnite. It is totally feeling that way. They have so many characters from so many different franchises. Seeing the meme gifs of Perlica made me not want to check the community posts for a while. Yeah, I know it's silly, but it seems like... I mean, it seems like something that would be cool to check out, you know? Like, don't you want to embrace the ringing rod, you know? Just embrace it to see what all the fuss is about, you know? Maybe someday. Maybe someday we'll have a Fortnite stream, guys. It would be peak content. Oh, there is no right side this time. Are you good at shooters? Why do you think? Hello, Benny Kitty, welcome. Played Apex Skip, alright. Hang on, I can show you my one moment in Apex where I did something really cool. Okay, hold up. Let me pull it up. Hang on, yeah. I gotta find it now. This is important. Which one is it? Which one is it? Hang on. What is this one? Why do I have clips of me jumping off into holes? Dude, my friends, they were so annoyed because I kept falling into holes in Apex. And which kills you, by the way, and reviving you and having you run back and grab your stuff is kind of not exactly something that's easy to do, you know. How about this one? Was it this one? I don't think it was this one. Why don't I have it? Hang on, I have to pull it up. I have to find it. I swear I've had at least one cool moment in this game. Dude, it's all clips of me falling off cliffs. There has to be one of these where I don't. Oh, I found a clip where I was the only one left alive in my squad, and there were people standing next to the only respawn beacon alive, and I didn't know where to go, so I like hid myself among the scenery and looked up to the sky, and I somehow camouflaged. Someone even opened the bin next to me, and because I wasn't moving, they couldn't see me. Cause that's the thing in Apex, if you're not moving, the enemy can't see you. Right, that's how it works. That's actually how the game works. All you do is follow game clips in this game mode as well. Okay, well. I may be slightly lost. Wait, hang on, how do I not have this clip? I need to show you guys, okay? I need to show you guys. It was pretty cool, trust me. Trust me! It existed! I know it did! I know it did! But am I just hallucinating? Am I hallucinating? Where is it? My one cool moment. Okay, I can't find it, guys. Oh, you will have to just believe me, it was pretty cool, okay? I killed like 3 people, okay? What the heck is this? Was a hole? No holes were involved. I shot them with the I killed the first person with an L-star as I ran into the ring, and then I used 30-30 hip fire and with pew, 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 and killed the other 2 people. It was so cool. Okay. Okay, is this the right way? I don't know what I'm looking for. Am I looking for a switch or what? Oh, wait. Did I just go to the place? Uh-oh. Did I just go to the wrong place? This is the right way. This is where we were last time. Did I mess up? This is where we just were. No. I hit the switch? Oh, okay. So I just go to the exit now. I could skip this though, right? Go down. Oh. Okay, we're going in again. We're going in again, guys. I don't even want to know my KD in these games. Okay, it's probably in like any shooter games. It's probably not very high. Okay, just yeah. Oh, but I was a pretty good Mercy and Symmetra player. Dova as well in Overwatch. Does that count as shooting, guys? Does that count? I mean, like, Dova, you have to aim, you know? So, I would say that counts. I literally show you in the cutscene when pressing the switch. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy thinking about my sick ass Apex clip that totally exists. Okay. Overwatch is played by console players as well. Isn't console cheating? Console has like the most cheating aim assist, you know? It's pretty much cheating. They're playing on easy mode. Maybe my aim's not that bad. I just play against console players, right? Yeah, surely. Dude, no way. On Apex controller players, it's so unfair. I just assumed everyone was a Giga Chat at aiming, okay? Aim assist from console make your aim worse. I mean, I'm sure different games have like different levels of aim correction. Alright, yeah, dude, the controller players. Screw the controller players. They might loot a little slower, but it was so OP that you literally don't have to aim. I let him play a shooter on controller even if he full on aimbots. I mean, but it's like when it's... It literally makes the difference of like winning or losing fights, I feel like. Okay. I'm looking. Okay, I paid attention this time. Okay, I see the alternate path. I paid attention. Did I play the NTE event? I've been slacking on NTE recently just cause I've been busy. Yeah. And there I go swimming again. Okay, I guess this explains why half of my Apex clips are jumping into the water. Is there something special I'm supposed to do in there or what? Is that it? Is that all of Route 13 or did I miss something? You had to do this in 1 minute before the update? I could do that easy. Okay, I'm just not trying that hard. Oh, that's it. Oh, the top view! This is crazy. Feel like I'm playing an old game with this one. I don't think I actually need any of this, but I'll pick it up just to pick it up. Does this not deactivate? Dude, that is such a scam! Wait, I was like waiting there patiently. Hang on, am I stupid? This looks like one that's up and one that's down. Oh. Huh? What? Okay, whatever, man. I don't get it. That doesn't look like that should work, but I guess that makes sense. It looks like, dude. That's design. That's bad design. That's bad design. Cause it looks, because there's two lasers. I assumed that you know, that's supposed to imply there's one ground level laser and one high laser, so you can't jump over it. But for some reason, it's not. Yo, triangles. Wait, oh, it's just a stage again. I think you're not supposed to be able to jump them. Yeah, that would make sense. I don't think it makes sense that you can. You know what? I don't even need these coins, so I'm just going to AFK. Just 2 days after the 1 minute timer, I was doing a guide for Dot Clan on Ryung. It was very fun to play. You know, I'm quite happy with how the guide came out. AFK is the optimal strat? Hell yeah! We love AFK in here. Always AFK. I'm doing some AFK in Runecraft. Oh, I still need to get 120 coins on one route. Wait, have I not gotten that? Oh. Okay, well, I guess I need to sweat for coins then. God dang it. You know, I didn't even know I didn't even know I had to do all those. I thought those were just optional. Okay, I guess we gotta do it again, okay. I guess we gotta do it one more time. 125. Yeah, 125. Okay. So, certainly it's going to be one of the ones with the 2x, right? So I'll just bomb rush until... Yeah, I can do route 13, okay. And I'll do it in under a minute just to show that I can, okay? Yo, Nervash over on YouTube dropping in to say this game's so dead. Oh, okay, that's wonderful. Thanks for sharing that with the class. Okay, if you don't like the game and want the game to be dead or whatever, then why are you here? You're doing the equivalent of walking into a McDonald's and saying these burgers suck so bad. You know, the only one who looks silly when you do that is yourself. You're the one who walked into the McDonald's, okay? So who are you to complain? And frankly, the people inside, they don't care what you think. Cause they chose to eat there, okay? So, why don't you keep your negativity to yourself? The thing that sucks about McDonald's are the high prices nowadays. I feel like all food prices are kind of ridiculous, not just McDonald's, you know. Back in my day, oil used to be so much cheaper. Fish used to be so much cheaper. You know, I remember that you can get like Ikura used to be very cheap actually, and I quite like Ikura a lot. When I was a kid, I actually did not like Ikura, but as I grew up, I began to appreciate it more. Because it is really fishy, right? It is really fishy. But it is like a fishiness that you appreciate. For the same reason that like uni is something that you begin to appreciate more. Some people say uni tastes like, you know, ocean water. But okay, maybe I don't do this in 1 minute. My bad. But if it's good uni, it's really good. But uni is kind of really expensive these days. Okay. What's this? Is this 13? No, not 13 yet. No, this is 13. Okay. So I should just avoid the coins and grab them at the end. But I mean, certainly I can't go backwards somewhere like here, right? But these I could avoid. Oh, I mean the X2 was right there. Okay, now we cash. Now we get big money. I love both Ikara and Uni, but yeah, they're a bit more niche taste and very pricey. Right, and I swear Ikara used to never be pricey until I swear to God, it started being marketed as salmon caviar, and then it started to get sold at ridiculous prices. Yep, that's the only way to get Americans to try something like that, to call it freaking salmon caviar. And now it's also being sold at ridiculous prices. One minute over? Oh, I wasn't trying. I wasn't paying attention to the time. I'm just trying to get the coins over here. If you wanted to do this fast, then you do it fast. If you want to get the coins, then you jump like a clown, like over here, try to pick the coins. But it is salmon caviar, but no, caviar is supposed to only be sturgeon eggs specifically, you know. Right? Is caviar not the term just for the sturgeon variant? Cause you don't call smelt roll smelt caviar now, okay? There's a spot you can stand and wait for all the coins to come to you. I'm sure there is. I'm just too mentally challenged, apparently. Okay, we're done. We're out. Yeah, there's a lot of other cheap roll, and it's fine, but it's like I don't know, man. I enjoy. I used to like the smaller roll a lot better than salmon roll, but eventually I came around to Ikara and was like, no, this is so good. This stuff is so good, but it's so like it's so dang expensive now. You know, my local grocery store, they used to have little tins of salmon roll sold next to like the. It used to be sold in this section, the fish section, next to like imitation crab, smoked salmon, etc. And they changed it. It's no longer sold in that section. They moved it next to the fancy cheeses and caviar section. So if that kind of gives an idea of how the perception towards that kind of stuff changed, you know? And thus the price increased. The price increased by so much. Unagi is kind of yuck. No, unagi is delicious, dude. Unagi is so good, man. But if you say unagi is bad, that means you haven't had it before. Clearly, there's certainly nobody who's had unagi and thinks it's bad. Okay, it's so good. I need to go to the Asian market and get some. Okay. So shall we do Liino's story first, or shall we do the new Echoes of Warrior first? I mean, this will be fast, right? This will be fast. Yeah, let's just do this real fast. Liino will take a while. Okay, we'll do not Liino then. We'll do Liino after. Just make sure everyone has their gear. Some cashiers at Asian markets have passive aggression. I mean, do they though? That's just how. I mean, like I get it, right? Sometimes they can, like, Asian aunties can seem a little aggressive, but that's just on the outside, okay? They actually care a lot for a lot of little things. That's pretty common. Oh wait. Unfortunately, I started throwing the stuff at this one. I think that was a mistake. Cause yeah, this one is standing by itself. And you cannot pull these, so that's kind of lame. This is certainly one of the stages of all time. I missed Gilberta can? Okay, maybe we should wait. Can she? Maybe we should just run her instead then. Cause I feel like this is extremely we're doing this extremely hang on, what the hell? Wait, what am I supposed to do with the purple dude again? It pulls enemies together, right? Yeah. But that kind of takes a while to actually stagger. Okay. I think we need to fire our king, guys. Oh, this ult is going to eat all my remaining time. Because Gilberto's dagger would also make this really fast, you know. So hang on, let's kick Arcane. She's doing literally nothing here. Bitrate? Oh, Comcast attack. Comcast attack. Ah, Sword Rancher, my beloved.
要怎么穿搭才会更好看呢？准备好，出远门，看这里！无论是什么样的新物。
Take me to Panda Express and I'll say you're my Asian big sister even though I'm white. Dude, Panda Express is probably one of the whitest restaurants in existence. Maybe one day she'll get Gilberto will get Sword Rancher with her main set. Cause it totally is pretty much like her set, you know. Unfortunately we kind of do have to force like a reaction over here to get the Gilberto combo. So I'm gonna hold this for a second. I mean, I guess we pretty much have it staggered right now already, so. Dude, it feels like we're combo DPSing like this is feels like we're combo DPSing like it's what do you call it? It feels like it's oh no. Oh no. I mean, I get this one pocket, I guess. Oh, dude, prog sets are also really homeless. Yeah, now that you mention it. Oh wait, I can just throw this here. Oh my god, the suction. It's beautiful. Oh, you can Gilbert. Oh, right. Because Gilberta can actually move the other dudes. That's kind of OP, honestly. The food conversation makes me want to get seafood from H Mart this week, dude. There's not even an H Mart where I live. It's so sad. It's so sad. I would love to go to H Mart. Battle skill damage. Defeating enemies gives 15 SP. Sounds great to me. It sounds like there's a lot of trash mobs. Damage too good. We're just auto attacking. It's kind of lame, honestly. I feel like we're not getting Yvonne's full potential out here. Dude, there's just too many trash bomb stages in Endfield. It almost feels weird to dodge cancel your whatever you call it, Yvonne combo after having so long of not being able to dodge cancel it in season. Where the heck are you going? Oh, why the heck are you all solidified? It's kind of hard to get a good stack of for her skill in here, just because we have to so consistently suck them together. Oh, this is gonna be big one. This is gonna be big skill right here. Just kidding. I just corrosioned everything. I just corrosioned everything like an idiot. It's okay. Yo, I would appreciate if we can group over here. It's okay, single target. Boom. Oh, the solidification ran out. Uh oh. Not like this. Not like this. It's fine. Calculated. Definitely not the most ideal AoE clearing, but you know. Gilberta is singing some absolute yap in her old voice line, like it just sounds like noise. Isn't that like all characters though? And we love them for that, you know. Oh, this one is only a 1 minute. This one is a zoom. I'm disappointed that Panda Express doesn't actually sell panda or bear meat. Like, pandas are endangered species, right? You would never be able to have that. But dude, I think, you know, having pandas working the walks, you know, is kind of the most stereotypical Chinese thing that they could have ever thought of. I mean, I say that, but we have the pond literally in Endfield. Oh, time to remember how to play the game. Arcane would probably be good for this one. I don't know if the energy is proper in this rotation. Yeah, we have no Gilberta ult and no Tantan ult, which is kind of a problem, you know. let's fix it real fast. Cause Gilberta's just kind of standing there. She's just a wallflower. Yeah, no Gilberta for this. If it's only 1 minute. I mean, we can. I just have to change her gear. I need to put her on energy regen. And Tantan. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Davhan expanded express promotion incoming. I mean, it would make sense though, you know, it would make sense, but that'd be kind of funny. No! I wasn't supposed to get hit by that rock. It's nice to have a stage actually be one mod, you know? It is nice. We love games. We love games in Endfield, and we love being able to play the game. My Gilberta combo is really slow. It should be up at that point. Arcane can almost solo this stage. Really? She's that strong? I've never played a DPS Arcane before. Actually, we probably want that interrupt there for the stagger. My Gilbert, I don't have it M3. I don't have my Gilbert to M3. I probably should. Actually, solo on max pot. Okay, but that's max pot, and we all know anybody with max pot isn't just max pot. They're max pot and max weapon. Okay, and max weapon is usually more than you know, it's usually more than max potential does. Not saying max potential isn't big. They're both big. Is Karen tomorrow? Yes, she is. Oh, I don't even get to finish. A little overkill, but whatever. The main benefit of max potential is just, I would say, the lower ceiling for ultimate requirement. Because you have the minus 15% ult requirement that makes it a lot easier. And you can go more damage gear. DPS Arcane is really fun. You should try her. That's why I pulled her weapon. In case I do get around to trying her. I don't even have her essence yet, so we need to wait until that happens. I have been actually spending all my energy on essence since Arcane released, and I still don't have her essence, so yeah. It's just, I have a hunch that, you know, wanting to have, like, after the last season, you know, I realized you kind of want to have your characters geared to the teeth. Done exploring the map? Do I look like